Okay, today's May 17th, and these people started to give me shooting needle pains in my, it's like palpitations pain in my right collarbone, and not exactly there, but it's from that right collarbone, whatever the nerves or muscles going up on my neck, they started to give me, and so it feels like a block when I try to turn right side. And even if when I stretch my neck on the left side, so I tilt my head on the left, and when the neck is stretched, I can feel the palpitations like they give the shooting, I don't know, it's a needle pain or it's some kind of muscle pain, like but they do it and then they relieve it. Okay, so just because I was watching TV while I was washing the utensils, and anyways my dishwasher is on the right side, so once I rinse it, I have to turn on the right to place plates in the dishwasher. So, and my TV is right there on the right side. So, and I've been doing for what, past 12 years now, and there has never been any issues. And like I said, the very first palpitations they started to do was when I was driving to Florida. And like I said, they do misogyny with me, right? As Ascension avatar.com, Lisa Renee talks about that they do misogyny. So they always try to put me down for everything, humiliate me, torture me, make me feel guilty about everything. So either they wanted to make issue about the food that I had cooked, so they started doing, usually they don't do for the food here, it's whenever it's neck part, they always want to make issue about the dialogues or about me saying something, but I wasn't saying anything back then. And I was just watching, and right now, as I had to literally stop everything in the kitchen. Okay, I was planning to cook for dinner. I was planning to start cooking dinner, but to stop that, I had to come here to make this video. And I figured that, oh my, even the phone, all the videos that are in my phone, the uploading is taking forever, so I cannot even transfer the videos to different drives. So I had to now record this on my iPad, and so I had to leave everything because they started to continuously give me these palpitations, right? Even when I came here, I sat down, and that is when they gave me for like few seconds, and now they have completely stopped. Completely stopped. Okay, giving me. So they did it only for the time being when I went to wash the utensils. So either they wanted to make issue about the food that I had cooked, or the dialogue was being played about, oh, these people, so there's this family, and there are so many families, okay, who were trying to fight against a big corporate guy, because all those families had lost their children who went to theater, and there was some fire, and the theater was locked from outside, so they could not get out, and they all got burned and they were dead. And so all these families trying to fight, so it was all about this justice thing, right? So there were some dialogues being played. So I don't know if they wanted to make issue about, oh, you don't say a word about anybody, or it could be that, or like I said, they just want to make issue about me watching the TV while I was just doing the plates, or it could be the food, I don't know, whatever. But they stop. You see how they do it at a particular time. If you go watch all my videos, the electric shocks they give me, or the ringing of my ear, or the shooting needle pain in my abdomen, every single thing, whenever they do is either I go to cook, or I'm serving, or I'm dishwashing. The moment I'm done with all that, usually they stop all that BS, So it's only during that time they will give me. So today, after, like, I don't know, for some reason they started to give me these palpitations in my neck. So like I said, in the very first time they gave me was when I and my hubby were driving down to Florida. And I might have said something to my hubby. Say, for example, I just say that, oh, can you please fill up this water bottle? Oh, why did you tell your hubby to fill up the water bottle? That's it. They want to make issue about it because it's all about misogyny. They want to put me down. They want to make me feel guilty about that, or something like that, or if I might have said something, I don't know, during the trip, like before the start of the trip. And so they wanted to make issue about it, and so that, they started to give me palpitations. But I, even when I wanted to look in the blind view right side, I had trouble, because I can feel the pain. It's almost like my neck gets locked. I can feel the locking position, and it will then go away. It's not like it's lasting forever. So they literally do palpitations. I can feel it, like my muscles is getting pressed. And sometimes they even do it in my bones, okay, like collarbone, actual bone, not like the right side of the neck that they were doing today, but I can feel it in my bones. Sometimes they do it in my heart part. So say they want to make issue about oil, butter, or ghee. The moment I use that oil, butter, or ghee, that when they want to make issue of that, that is when they will start giving me heart palpitations in my, not heart, but mimicking heart palpitations, but they will start giving me pain in my chest, in my ribs, in the center part, or on the right side of the part, usually. Okay. So, well, they used to do a lot about all this back in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. For many years, they did all this oil, butter, ghee stuff, okay? So only recently when I'm watching all these doctors' video and they're like, oh no, you should eat, and this oil, butter, ghee is good for you. And there are fat-soluble vitamins that really requires all this fats. So they're like, and there are many health benefits that I also saw. So now they're not making any, issues about it. Now today, I don't know, for whatever reason they wanted to make issue about something, either like I said, about the food, or me watching the TV, or the dialogues being played. In that it's a actually this entire series is based on true events. So that's why I was just interested to see what I like to see all these kind of true events series or movies, something like that. So anyways, and there's nobody in my house right now. So I thought, okay, I'll just watch something while I'm working. So yeah, just imagine I came here to because literally while I was washing the plate, I literally had to stop doing it. I had to sit down on the dining table. I'm like, okay, I won't cook. I said, okay, fine. So today's dinner, I won't cook dinner. I said it because they can read my thoughts. And so guess what? They immediately stopped giving me those palpitations in my neck. The shooting needle pains, or whatever the pains like they were giving, and the blocking of my neck and all that they were doing. They immediately stopped, because they know that, oh, the misogyny will then go away. I have to cook, you see. But if when it comes to cooking, then they will stop doing all that. Oh, no, you're gonna cook. Okay, fine. Well, that was my plan anyways. They wasted my time. So I had to sit on that dining table for a while, and there they continuously kept giving me. I had to do some stretch out on my necks, and yes, I could literally feel how they're, as if somebody's, you have like a button, and with that button, you can see somebody's neck muscles being like pressed, or I don't know how to explain these exact sensations I was getting, but it's almost like somebody's pressing down so hard from inside, not outside, from inside. It's such a shooting pain, but it's like a palpitations. It's not constant. I'm pressing and I'm releasing, pressing, releasing. So there was a palpitations, and not only just palpitating, but literally my neck will get blocked. Like I cannot look on the right side, or it will pain a lot. And don't forget, even in morning when I got up, and even right now when I'm still continuously working in the kitchen, but I could feel like first year they used to do ringing in 2 ears. I've posted all my videos since for May 15th, when I told about the ear ringing and all that. So, and why they were synchronizing everything. So first they started to give me head and left and right ear, this kind of ringing, like it's like ting, it's like a very I don't know, high frequency or low frequency sound, whatever you want to call. And that sound was so bothering, so annoying. I would wake up at night, even in the morning when I'll wake up. um, it is still going on. I tried the aluminum foil, it wasn't really working. I tried to put some plugs in my ears, not really working. But then yesterday night when I recorded a video, that, my mother-in-law, when I was filling out the questionnaire, she put her hand in one of her ear, and she was saying that only one ear she was having this sound problem. So then they shifted from the 2 ear ringing that they were giving for past 5-6 days. They shifted from that, and now they are giving me only 1 ear ringing. And that too, always, as you know, if you've seen my past 50 videos, you'll know that they always do it on the right side, because anything on the right side means, oh, don't do this, don't do that. They try to make me feel guilty about everything. So it's like to punish me, right? So they started doing it on the right side since yesterday night and today morning. But yesterday when I was uploading the video on this ear ringing, and I was just checking, I opened the YouTube and I was just checking my own video, and then immediately they started to give me that ear ringing in the left side, just for whatever 5 seconds or something, and then they stopped. And that intensity was much higher than what they are giving me on the right side right now. So it was all artificially done, because I never have ear ringing problems, or pulling off eardrums, or heating of my one ear, pulling off one eardrum, pulling off or ringing in one ear. And all this is being done by these very people. Okay, they wanted me to come here and record the video, and that is why they just want to make issue about something. So they made the issue so that I come and I record. They wanted me to record it, and I have to record it, because or else then there is no trail of all the torture that they've given me. So I have to record it. And the only problem is, with all the older videos in my phone, this thing is taking forever just to upload like one video. So I'm not even able to upload the yesterday's video that I had recorded in my phone. And so I had to now come to this iPad and record it. So yeah, this is what these people do, continuously give these stupid ear ringings. And oh, by the way, today when I was I had washed the utensils, right? And it was air drying. Now, the container in which I made the dough yesterday, I told you in my yesterday's video how they made issue about that. Probably dinner or something. They had a helicopter pass by, and the raving of the engine was going on. At the same time, they gave me a little bit pain in my rectum and all that. I just recorded all that yesterday, and like I said, I still have to upload the video. So that vessel that I had washed yesterday, I went to pick that up, and I saw inside, and there was nothing. I placed it in the drawer, okay, and then there was another vessel that I had to place it in the same drawer. So I opened the drawer again, and I had to lift one other item that was in there, and it exposed the same container in which I cooked the dough and all that, right? Guess what? There was a little insect in there crawling. Okay, it's a very small, like less than or I would say like a mustard size. It's very small little thing. But there was nothing when I just placed it in there, and it was a wash utensil. I just placed it, and it was right at the center in the bottom. How is it possible that? So that is pure witchcraft. Just like today morning when I got up, there was a cockroach, and cockroach is nothing but, we know, ex-FBI agent Gerald Sosby. So yesterday I was just going through something, and then something popped up, and then from there, so I don't know, they wanted to just synchronize. So, oh, here is some cockroach. So like I said yesterday, there was a plane that flew, and there was a raining of the engine. So while the dinner was being served, I was also preparing his today's lunch. So I don't know, they want to make issue, like I said, about lunch or dinner, I'm not sure. But so today I prepared something similar for my mother-in-law also. And so I don't know, today also they wanted to make issue about the same thing. That's why they started giving me these palpitations, or they wanted to make issue about the TV. I'm not sure. But it's something they wanted to make issue. It's only when I go to wash that utensils, right? And because I was even watching TV at the same time. And so I had to move my neck on the right side. And anyways, the dishwasher is on the right side, right? So like I said, then now they completely stopped just because I'm recording the video. So yeah, today that cockroach, and by the way, that cockroach that was in the sink area, I saw literally from the sink area, it just like went down. But then I never saw it anywhere in the counter area, like nothing. It as if it just disappeared. So yeah, if things can appear, it can disappear too, right? So yeah, this is what they do with the witchcraft. What else? I had already shown the video of the wasp, that how they made it appear in my room, and it's always in my room, okay? And they do it at a particular time when they want to give me some kind of signals. And like I told you how yesterday they placed centipede in the, like that Coca-Cola carton that was on the dining table, and we never have these kind of centipede activities on the dining table. So it's all witchcraft. And why? Because they want to do improbable synchronizations, as Robert Duncan says, and they want to do super interrogation, as Dr. Richard Boylan says. So to do both of that, so super interrogation is, oh, why they placed the centipede there? Oh, because I just had watched the video about the carbohydrate and cutting down on carbohydrate and sugars and all that, right? And then I went to grab the Coca-Cola to place it in the cooler. So, but this is what we have been doing for past 12 years. But so why yesterday only it showed up? Because they want to do super interrogation. They want to do synchronizations. That is all they want to do. Yeah, so that's about it for torture. And this was the neck pain. Like they usually give me here and there this kind of neck pain, but today, like, they wanted to do it so sharp. This was very intense. When I'm saying it was very intense, very painful, and it will literally it can block somebody's neck motion. Like sometimes they do something in my back muscles where it feels like somebody's kind of pressing on my muscles. Okay, it's not twitching. It's like as if like somebody's pressing. Like even when I'm I sometimes feel like somebody's holding up my neck, my chin. I can feel the pressure, like as if somebody's holding my neck. I don't know how to really explain all these things, but obviously the directed energy weapons can't do every single thing. So a lot of this is nothing but pure witchcraft.